Good evening and welcome to Yucaipa High School's virtual Back to School Night. My name is Kirkland and I'm the principal here at YHS. And yes, it feels very strange to be welcoming all of you to a place that none of us are at. The 2021 school year has been anything but normal. Pandemic, social and economic issues, and now fires have greatly affected our communities. We just hope that you're all being safe and finding a way to make the best of a very difficult time. If you or your students are in need of any type of support, please don't hesitate to reach out to the school and ask. The point of Back to School Night is for you to meet your students' teachers, hear about their expectations, do a brief review of the content covered in their classes, and answer any questions you might have. You're still going to have an opportunity to do that. Before we get too deep into that process, I want to go ahead and thank our educational community for their efforts to support our current distance learning model, specifically our district leadership. Please allow me an opportunity to introduce the Yucaipa-Calimesa Joint Unified School District Board of Education, starting with our school board president, Ms. Patty Ingram. Members, Ms. Rosalicia Ochoa-Bogue, Ms. Sharon Bannister, Mr. Mike Snellings, and Dr. Chuck Christie. Additionally, I'd like to recognize our superintendent of schools, Ms. Callie Binks. Also to be commended are our parents who have been put into the role of co-teacher, students who are missing the social experience of school, and teachers who have had to change their entire instructional practices. We've all had to increase our technology IQ. The need for tech support and patience is at an all-time high. On a personal level, I'm impressed with how quickly we were able to adapt to something that has never before been done or attempted in public education. It's not perfect, but it's a great example of what can be done when faced with adversity. Having said that, we can't wait to have your students back on campus. We miss having them here, seeing them on stage, watching them on our athletic fields, and most importantly, having them in our classrooms. Teachers are working hard to create virtual classrooms that are comparable to in-classroom instruction, but it's just not the same. Navigating the political landscape and rules regarding the reopening of school is extremely difficult, and our district leadership is working tirelessly on the procedures to return students safely to campus. Unfortunately, we don't have a definitive timeline at this point. I invite you to take some time this evening to review the Back to School Night videos that each of your students' teachers have created and posted in their Google Classrooms. To do this, you'll need your student to log into their Google Classroom accounts and access each of their teachers' videos. While logged in, please take some time with your student to review the structure of our Google Classroom Learning Management System, how assignments are posted and turned in, where students can ask questions and find meeting links. Also review examples of some of the technologies that is being integrated into their lessons, like Nearpod, Padlet, Quizlet, Big Ideas, and Gizmos, just to name a few. The teacher videos are posted in Google Classroom for you to watch at your discretion. Please note that each teacher will leave their contact information if you have any follow-up questions and or concerns. One item about distance learning that I'd like to address on a school level before turning over to the individual welcome videos from teachers is that during instructional time, we do have the expectation that student cameras are on. Teachers need to evaluate that students are present and engaged, answer questions, call on students, and simply check on their well-being. We even had a medical emergency where a teacher was able to assist via video conferencing. We understand that there are situations that may arise that will prevent a student from having their camera on. If that happens, please contact the teacher directly. Once again, thank you so much for your time this evening, and we hope you enjoy meeting your students' teachers.